to talk about using your pentatonic scale, using your blues pockets, and thinking about maybe some different shapes that you may or may not have seen before, and how we can really connect all the notes of our pentatonic scale together. I want to start off with just looking at some physical aspects of the pentatonic scale. If I'm in A minor, and when I was soloing there, I was soloing over just an A minor chord through my looper. My pentatonic scale, if I start from the sixth string, it'd be 5, 8, 5, 7. Now, I'm just going to stop there because I want you to notice is that the first notes that I play cover 4 frets. I don't play all those 4 frets, but it covers 4 frets. And then the next string, 5, 7, covers 3 frets. If I go to the next string, 5, 7, covers 3 frets. 5, 7, 3 frets. 5, 8, 4 frets. 5, 8, 4 frets. The reason I point that out is because your pentatonic scale is either going to cover 3 on a string, or in a pattern is going to cover 3 frets, or it's going to cover 4 frets. Now that's important because if you can see those relationships of frets and the distance between those notes, it will help you remember it. When you're first starting to solo, most people will start off in the pentatonic scale, and they'll start off with a blues pocket, is what I call them. Other people call them blues boxes. And a really simple blues box in the pentatonic scale is here. And I'm on the 10th fret of the first string. I bend up, and the whole step, come down. So it's 10 bends up, down, 8th fret on that first string, then 10th fret on the second string, 8th fret, back to the 10th fret. And so that's a A minor blues pocket. A blues pocket is just simply a pentatonic scale in a phrase. It plays all 5 notes of the pentatonic scale. Now, this is a 3-finger pattern, or 3-fret pattern. Now, because there are other patterns that involve 4 frets spacing, what I want to show you is a simple way of how to figure out what that is. So if I do my pattern here, you know your blues pocket. If you don't know that, memorize that, play around with it. Now, I land on that root note, and root note means that's my main note. We're in the key of A minor, so the root note of A minor is A. And so my 3rd finger lands on that A note. Now, what I'm going to do is real simple here. I'm just going to place my 1st finger there. So now my 1st finger's there on the root note. And then my pattern actually is not 3, but is going to be a 4-fret pattern. So if I put this all together, that extended where I can play my pentatonic scale and my blues pocket. And what I have now is I have a little different of a pocket now. Instead of using the 4th finger, my pinky there, I'm going to actually use my 3rd finger so I can make it a little easier to bend and create a little phrase like that. Now I'm going to go to my 3rd string, 12th fret, back to my 10th fret. So start off with your regular blues pocket. Your 3rd finger lands on that root note. Put your 1st finger there, and then you go and you look at that 4-fret pattern. It's always going to be that way, by the way. Anywhere you are, you're going to always go from your root note, where you have a 3-fret pattern, to a 4-fret covering pattern. And then what I have now is I have a new position. And now I just did that all the way through the neck, and that will be how to do that will be for another lesson, unless you are able to figure it out for yourself. But just start right here, and then move your 1st finger here. You have a new pattern there that emerges a new box, if you will. And you'll see a lot of solos played in that box as well as in the first one. I hope that's helpful. If it is, please subscribe to the channel.